Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of either of the softwares. I don't like iOS or Samsung One UI because I think both are a little bit bloated, a little bit too rich in features, if that makes sense. I think they're a little bit too complicated nowadays. But iOS is a little bit more uniform and you can customize quite a bit. For example, the lock screen, but Samsung just copied that feature. Well, not in a perfect way, but they did. On the other hand, Samsung's operating system seems a little bit more mature, everything is a little bit better optimized for the large screen, and the organization of the notifications is just better. And there is a lot of artificial intelligence, many features. Check out my full review if you want to know about all of them. If you're paying a lot of money, you do want the best camera, and both of these smartphones are very capable. Let's start with the ultra wide angle. It is very similar for both. Both have 12 megapixel and a similar field of view. The colors are quite nice. Samsung is a little bit more contrasty. They have both a macro mode and both are not that great in poor lighting. By the way, I did take all of these pictures with just point and shoot, so I did not tap on the screen or anything. For the main sensor, Apple has 48 megapixel and Samsung 200 megapixel. But if you compare the sharpness in regular pictures, Apple is actually a little bit sharper. It looks more natural in my opinion. But the close focus distance on Samsung is way better. It's like a joke. When using the full 200 megapixel, the S24 Ultra looks sharper than the iPhone. But it does not look like 4 times as many pixels. These are the two best smartphones of the two biggest smartphone manufacturers of the world, and I compared them in every single category, and there is one clear winner. Both smartphones are really big and really boxy and really heavy. And this video is quite grey because Samsung and Apple have discovered titanium for themselves, and titanium is grey. This extremely hard metal both makes the smartphones very resistant to scratches and dents. And when you see them side by side, you could almost think that they come out of the same factory, which they actually are. I find the S24 Ultra is a little bit less comfortable to hold because of the shape, and the weight is also a little bit higher. On the other hand, I think the camera element is better.